Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Peach Empress Tarot here for your 2020 forecast. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone, but it will resonate with those who need to hear the message the most. I will lay out 12 cards representing each month of the year, and I'm just going to go from there. One more shuffle and get started. Okay, got the Judgment card. For some reason, when I saw the Judgment card, that is the second chance card anyway. But in my head, I heard the song, the Biggie song, "One More Chance," start playing in my head. So if you don't know that song, go look it up. Yeah. So maybe some of y'all Sagittarius want a second chance with somebody, or a second chance at like a career, something like that. You want to go back to a career that you left, something along that line. You want a second chance at something. But let's see. At some point in time, you were juggling maybe two people, two different jobs, or something like, do I want this job? Do I want that job? That type of energy. And you're just weighing pros and cons, but now you want a second chance at whatever that is. Apply it to whatever your situation is. In the month of February, I see the Two of Wands. Usually they're holding one of the wands, but he's just sitting there staring at this globe, and he's very focused on it. So it's like in the month of February, you're very decisive. Like, you know what you want. Um, and you can apply it as it resonates. So if it's a relationship, you know who you want. If it's a job, you know what job it is you want. So in March, you have the Five of Wands, and that's usually it's conflict, but because wands is most time conflict in like the workplace, but it could be conflict in your household. Um, and it's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, and that's like my independent card, like my single card. Like, um, even though Sagittarius are very, they're fire, so they have a lot of passion for whatever they're passionate for. I see, I see with this conflict, it's like you kind of just want to just be on your own. You don't want to be bothered with nobody. Even if you're in a relationship, you kind of distancing yourself from everybody, family and friends, job. You probably distant in the workplace. Probably just go to work and go home or whatever. In the month of April, I see the Page of Wands. So I see somebody sending a message in the form of a text or like an email, or even actually writing a letter to someone. Have the Six of Wands. Hmm. It's somebody that you put on a pedestal, that you're writing the letter to. And maybe it's this person that you were arguing or had some type of conflict with in March. But I see you writing them a letter. Not necessarily apologizing, but it's somebody it's like if you're one of those people who can't really articulate themselves on how they feel and how you feel, you just want to put it all on paper, get all your thoughts out, and then give it to them. And May, you have the Queen of Cups energy. So if you're not dealing with a water sign, and for those who don't know, water signs are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be taking on the Queen of Cups energy, and that's she's very mother-like. She's nurturing, very caring. Um, it's clarified by the Tower, so that's double Scorpio energy. However, with the Tower card, that's like inevitable change. It's gonna shake your life up a little bit in May. Um, whatever it was, whether it's this job or this relationship, it wasn't built on a strong foundation anyway. Maybe it was a fling that got out of hand, or maybe you really didn't know him that well, something like that. It's something that wasn't built. It wasn't it didn't have a good foundation in the beginning, so the whole tower is about to crumble, and it's going to shake your life up a little bit. But I see you kind of looking at it in a positive way, because even though this 10 of cups to me is like my happily ever after card, I feel like it's a sense of relief at the same time for the month of June. Like, whatever this is that happens, you see it coming, and after it happens, you're gonna feel immediate, like immediately feel like relieved. The Emperor card is right after it. So, to me, the Emperor, that could be like a father figure, but maybe if you're not a parent, then it's the push you need for you to get in your energy. You putting your foot down. Is you're demanding order and structure and things like that. Especially after this tower fell, now that your life has crumbled. Now you're getting the energy of creating structure in your life and order, and that's the energy I'm getting right now. Especially if you also could be dealing with an Aries as well, but that's I see you immediately picking yourself back up. You're not staying in that falling energy. In the month of July, you have the Three of Wands. You're kind of waiting on your shift still, and you're not actually chasing your dreams or anything, or you're not chasing anybody. You're kind of waiting. You're just waiting around for something to fall in your lap, and that's not even how you're supposed to go about it. Um, if it's a job, you're pretty much waiting on the job to present itself to you. You're applying, but it's not like you're trying. You're not like following up or things like that. If this is a job, oh, I'm sorry, not a job. If it's a relationship, then you're kind of just waiting on that person like to come back and like kiss your ass at the end of the day, and be even though some of this was your doing, like the falling out. You just want this person to come back and be like, I'm sorry, I want to do better and things like that. And then in the month of August, you have the Knight of Swords energy, clarified by the Five of Cups. So it's like you're crying over spilt milk. It's like grieving. It's like usually it's my grieving card, but right now it's like it's the energy of like you worried about what you don't have, and you're not seeing what you do have right in front of your face. And then I get this energy with this from July on into August, that now that this person has came back, it's like to you, you feel that like they're a little bit disposable, like you can do what you want and they will just come back and cry in your lap or whatever the case may be. Because you still in September, you're holding back. You're holding back how you feel and things like that. It's like you being childish about it. Um, Even if you do care for this person, you're not showing it. And you got it's clarified by the Ten of Swords, like it's by betrayal energy. So maybe you feel like this person was keeping things from you, or it could be vice versa. Like this person found out you keeping things from them. But at the end of the day, like this is something that needs to end. Whatever this is, this is not the person for you. You just letting them back in for your own personal like ego trip or whatever. But this person really cares about you, but you don't give a fuck. At October, you have some self-sabotaging type energy going on. Or you kind of like, actually, I feel like you're trying so hard to make this person pay for whatever you feel like they did, even though it's not, I don't feel like they even did nothing extremely wrong, but you took it so personal. But whatever you're doing to them, it's gonna hurt you more in the long run. And the Knight of Wands, that's my whole card, and it's also to me some more Sagittarius energy. It's fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Um, so if this person, you thought they was cheating, maybe they had a conversation with somebody that they probably wasn't cheating, but it was an innocent conversation, maybe that got blown out of proportion. So you like, oh, that's what you want to do? I can go fuck somebody and make you hurt worse than you hurt me. And that wasn't even the case in the beginning. But in November, I see you mentally moving forward. If this is a relationship, if this is a relationship reading for you, you are mentally moving on. Like, you are already mentally gone from this relationship, even if you're still physically there. If this is a career, I see some of y'all probably getting some jobs overseas. If some of you are military, maybe you're getting deployed, or if you are in a government position, you probably accepted a position overseas, maybe career or something like that. But I see you moving forward regardless of either situation. In December, you have the Hangman. Some of you are probably just not taking action, just laying around observing. Some of you are just seeing life from a different perspective at this point. You're moving forward and you're trying to see life from either other. If it's not the other person's perspective, just another perspective in general. Because Sagittarius, they are like the philosophers and things like that. So maybe you get into your own energy and try to see things in a more enlightened point of view. With the King of Pentacles on top, even though I don't feel like this is going anywhere with the person or with that job or whatever your case is, I do see at least some strike of good luck, or you seeing things when you seeing things in another perspective. You kind of get like an easygoing type energy in the month of December. So you're not really fussing with nobody. You're trying to get on your feet, become financially stable. If you're a dad, you're just focused on your kids, things like that. Like, you're not really on that in the month of December. So, okay, Sagittarius, that was your reading for 2020. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.